is just unhealthy. Also, we have known for some time suicide levels of this group of heroes is on the rise, in fact, an all-time high. Even sadder, the resources that are available to help providers go unused because the provider is resistant, is ignorant of them, or believes they simply will not help. In recognizing this, the winner of this award has taken what most of you know as CISM to a new level. After years of research, they progressed to a program that focuses solely on the needs of the public safety worker. In 2010, they began using a program developed by the National Fallen Firefighters Association, Stress First Aid. They were the second agency in the country to receive training on this program. And in short, Stress First Aid provides psychological first aid to the providers themselves, and it is delivered by peers as well as mental health community and chaplains. This year's regional award for outstanding contribution to EMS health and safety is awarded to the Chesterfield Fire and EMS Peer Support Team.
The award for outstanding contribution to EMS health and safety is awarded to any individual, person, or licensed EMS agency within the Commonwealth of Virginia that has demonstrated comprehensive and/or significant accomplishments or programs that make a significant contribution to
You and your organization do what few do. You are taking care of those who put everything aside to take care of everyone but themselves. Thank you for all you are doing to protect the welfare and health of our EMS providers and community. And congratulations. We wish you all the best in the competition for the Governor's Award in November. Outstanding contribution to emergency preparedness and response. The next recipient is a woman who's dedicated most of her career, over 30 years, to emergency medical services and emergency management. She grew up in a home of first responders, so we can truthfully say EMS is in her blood. However, her heart is pure emergency management and preparedness. She has made it her life mission to assure communities are safe when emergencies occur. Already possessing a bachelor and master's degree in emergency management, she is currently obtaining a PhD in the same. She is currently employed by the County of Henrico Division of Fire as their Deputy Coordinator of Emergency Management. In this role, she not only oversees operations in Henrico County, she facilitates multiple regional planning efforts that include plans for citizens, hospitals, and the emergency personnel themselves. She has been instrumental in the development and creation of life-saving programs such as the Community Emergency Response Teams, or CERT, and the Regional Survivor Day programs. This year's regional award for outstanding contribution to emergency preparedness is awarded to Anna McCrae.
the award for outstanding contribution to EMS emergency preparedness and response is awarded to an individual, EMS organization, or EMS response group within the Commonwealth of Virginia that has demonstrated comprehensive and/or significant accomplishments for programs that provide preparedness, response, and recovery from natural, man-made, and pre-planned events, which cause a significant impact on the agency and the community. These activities should directly relate to and impact the provision of emergency medical care during these events.
Anna, you are well deserving of this award, and there's absolutely no doubt the Commonwealth is safer and better prepared under your watch. Congratulations, and we wish you the best in November at the symposium. Outstanding contribution to EMS for children. The cornerstone of EMS is not just providing care to the sick and injured. It's the ability to provide a continuum of care before, during, and after the emergency. Our next award winner provides that continuum of care, among other things, with outreach to children in their community. They believe reaching out to these young minds, aged preschool to college, produces educated children who in turn will become knowledgeable adults. Their programs stimulate children to create a culture of safety, eventually carrying their practices into adulthood. They engage the young minds of their community in multiple experiences, including school events where safety is continuously promoted, and interactive activities at things like the county fair. Not only that, in partnership with their county health department, this forward-thinking progressive program is the only EMS agency in the region providing vaccines to students on a regular basis. This year's award for outstanding contribution to EMS for children is awarded to Dinwiddie County Fire and EMS.
The award for outstanding contribution to EMS for children is awarded to an individual or organization that exemplifies outstanding dedication and service to EMS for children. Services cover a continuum of care, from injury prevention to pre-hospital care, emergency department and hospital services, and rehabilitation.
Basically, you have created an all-out, year-round assault to get the mission accomplished. And what an awesome, worthwhile program it is, teaching children to keep themselves safe. We thank you for your efforts and wish continued success with your program and for winning the Governor's Award at the EMS Symposium. Thank you. Outstanding contribution to EMS telecommunications. This recipient has been a communications officer for over 19 years. She receives multiple praises from her peers for consistently maintaining a positive attitude and assisting coworkers. She is described as a team player. New hires are sent to her for training, and she receives commendation and words of appreciation on a regular basis. Officials tell us her knowledge, skills, and ability are without a doubt excellent, but it's truly her dedication and service to community that is her greatest strength. This year's award for Outstanding Telecommunications Officer is awarded to Alexis Dinsick.
The award for outstanding contribution to EMS telecommunications is awarded to an emergency medical telecommunicator, public safety answering point, administrator, supervisor, or training officer whose outstanding dedication and service has demonstrated an exceptional contribution to the improved delivery of emergency medical services in the local, regional, or statewide EMS system.
Alexis, your composure on the radio sets you apart. To those on the other end of the radio, it's a voice of experience and caring. Your positive attitude shows through your voice and your service. Congratulations. Outstanding EMS physician. The providers that know this physician well would tell you he exemplifies dedication to EMS, serving his time selflessly, always making himself available to his providers for training, to answer questions, or to just provide encouragement. His hands-on, and they absolutely love they love that about him. He truly has a passion for the continuous improvement and advancement of EMS. His character, leadership, and dedication represent the excellence every OMD should strive to obtain. He is credited with being instrumental in the acquisition of a Narcan grant which has allowed for multiple life saves by police arriving on scene first. This year's regional award for outstanding EMS physician is awarded to Dr. Dusty Anderson.
The award for physician with outstanding contribution to EMS is awarded to an EMS physician who exemplifies outstanding leadership and dedication in the exercise of pre-hospital care.
Dr. Anderson, EMS providers know you as a caring, involved, and dedicated champion of EMS services. You have set a benchmark, raising the bar of excellence for all ONDs to acquire. You have served humbly, not seeking recognition for your commitments. Just another reason why we are so pleased to show you today the gratitude we feel towards you. Thank you. Outstanding EMS administrator. Good administrators will have the self-conscious to believe they can make a difference, the passion to believe it matters, courage to take risks, and the skills to make it happen. This award is given to a person whose knowledge, skill, and abilities exemplify the meaning of EMS leadership and has earned him the title of a fair and trusted administrator who gets the job done. As aging EMS providers, we are keenly aware of the need to nurture, develop our replacements. The future administrators in our organization have so much to learn from you. This year's award for Outstanding EMS Administrator is awarded to Seth Taylor Carson.
The award for Outstanding EMS Administrator is awarded to an individual who has demonstrated ability to organize, conduct, manage, problem solve, and evaluate within his or her organization, and by exemplary leadership and administrative skills, improve the effectiveness, response, and delivery of EMS.
Taylor, your peers describe you as a true pillar of the Virginia EMS system and a born leader. You're highly regarded, having a solid reputation for being fair, progressive, positive, dependable, and realistic in your approach towards EMS administration. And Odessa could not agree more. Thank you. Outstanding pre-hospital provider. Our provider stands out because his passion for EMS. The fact that he likes to constantly challenge himself and is always trying to make improvements. He has an infectious enthusiasm and a great motivation for others. His pleasant manner puts patients, their family members, and fellow providers at ease. He is a true professional. This year's award for Outstanding Pre-Hospital Provider is awarded to William Garrett Freeman.
The award for Outstanding Pre-Hospital Provider is awarded to an individual who exemplifies outstanding dedication and service to his or her community through involvement with EMS.
So a little about Garrett, but you might not think that I know. Megan Middleton is a very good friend of his and also on my staff. So I learned a lot about the folks that win these awards. And she came into my office the other day and told me something about you. She said that you are indeed an outstanding pre-hospital provider. But you're not as good as provider as you were a wrestler. She tells me that, and for those that don't know, Garrett was on the pro wrestling circuit, correct? I understand that there's some good pictures of you at firehouses around too. It's too bad we don't have one of those. But wait. I made a promise to your buddies and will give belts instead of curly boots. But for real, you can, without a doubt, on the EMS side of your career, confirm you exemplify humble service. Your accomplishments are not something you speak about to others. You are diligent, thoughtful, and always caring for those around you, be it patient, coworker, or friend. And you embody the virtue of selfless service, always showing your genuine nature and spirit. And thank you for letting us have a little humor with you. You can talk to Megan about that.
I think you better run.
Outstanding contribution to EMS High School Senior. This award, given to a high school senior, is accompanied by a scholarship in the amount of $1,000 from ODEMSA. Like many enthusiastic youngsters in the rescue squad, this person joined at the age of 16. With both parents volunteer firefighters and emergency medical technicians. She says she was raised in the firehouse, so she felt at ease in that environment. She has distinguished herself from other young members in her maturity, leadership, and work ethic. And among her many achievements, it should stand out that she completed her EMT certification during nights and weekends while maintaining a high academic standing at her high school. Though she has only been an EMT for a short time, she has left an impression with the leadership of her agency. I understand she's debating on whether or not to become a nurse. I just want to let her know that while that is a worthwhile profession, I think that we should try to keep her in the EMS field. So any of you chiefs out here that want to catch her afterwards, you should. Chief Ferguson. This year's scholarship winner for outstanding contribution to EMS by a high school senior is awarded to Elizabeth Cullinan.
The regional award for outstanding contributions to EMS by a high school senior is a competitive $1,000 scholarship that will be awarded to a high school senior who has been affiliated with an EMS agency for at least 6 months and who is currently enrolled or will be enrolled in an institution of higher learning or an accredited ALS training program in the coming year.
Accompanying Elizabeth's award is a check from ODEMSA in the amount of $1,000. Elizabeth is now automatically a contender for a $5,000 scholarship that will be awarded at the Governor's EMS Awards in November. You'll be one of 11, so that's good. You have competition. Congratulations, Elizabeth, and we're all pulling for you to win that $5,000. Thank you. She doesn't want to be nurse. Outstanding pre-hospital educator. Our educator is described as a person who embraces the opportunity to fill new minds with knowledge. He routinely goes above and beyond and is known to volunteer his time on a regular basis to precept and mentor students. He teaches because he loves it, and he motivates students to excellence by displaying it. His teaching style is described as one with a firm tone, compassionate spirit, and a wealth of knowledge. This year's award for Outstanding Pre-Hospital Educator is awarded to Joey Hammock.
The award for Outstanding Pre-Hospital Educator is awarded to a provider who exemplifies outstanding teaching and leadership qualities while participating as an educator in an EMS program. They have coordinated or consistently demonstrated excellence and a dedication to the education of pre-hospital EMS providers. The nominee must have participated as an instructor, coordinator, or adjunct faculty in an EMS program for at least 2 years.
Joey, your jovial demeanor and easygoing style hide your fierce commitment to excellence and your burning desire to educate. Your successes are evident by the many EMS providers who can say they learn from the best. Congratulations and good luck in November. Outstanding EMS Agency. The all-volunteer agency receiving this award exemplifies the commitment and dedication of citizen volunteers in the community. For over 60 years, they have provided compassionate care to the ill and injured while developing members' medical and leadership skills. Last year, members dedicated 29,000 hours of service to their community. They describe themselves as a well-oiled machine when the tones go off, ready to provide service to community at a level unmatched, with members who are well-trained and professional at all times. This year's award for Outstanding EMS Agency is awarded to Forest View Volunteer Rescue Squad.
The award for Outstanding EMS Agency is awarded to an EMS agency that exemplifies outstanding professionalism and service to its community, whose high level of patient care is evident by innovative training, community awareness, preventative health programs, public relations efforts, and participation in local, regional, and statewide EMS systems.
Your high level of professionalism and dedication to the community you serve make you stand out. The citizens of Chesterfield County can rest easy knowing you're on the job. We wish you congratulations and we wish you luck in November. John always says, "Why don't we win?" I say, "Well, you have to put a nomination in and win." Excellence at EMS. Our excellence winner is not only well respected in our region, but is a gifted leader and educator who demonstrates a true calling for work in EMS. Her lifelong passion and commitment to the citizens of Virginia is incomparable. She wears many hats: administrator, educator, mentor, and she dedicates long hours and goes the extra mile to ensure smooth sailing with providers, emergency response, administration, training, and more. She is a true role model and leader who holds the respect of those under her command, as well as other EMS and fire administrators across the state. This year's Regional Award for Excellence is awarded to Wendy Harrison.
The award for excellence in EMS is given to an individual who exemplifies outstanding dedication and service to the Virginia Emergency Medical Services System and has demonstrated a commitment to a comprehensive, integrated system of EMS services throughout the Commonwealth.
Wendy, you are a steadfast rock for new and veteran providers alike to firmly place their feet upon. You provide history, future, and legacy to previous, current, and future generations. Thank you. Thank you, Brian and Jessica and Annie, very much. For the families of our EMS providers, today we recognize you as well. Your selflessness has been tested time and again over holidays, on weekends, during re-warm dinners, and sitting alone at your children's events. You too are subject to the needs of the community, and we appreciate your commitment to us. Thank you. For today's honorees, God uses good people to do good things. EMS is not a profession of wealth and fame, yet it is a noble and honored profession. Because on a daily basis, you turn people's fears to hope and you turn chaos to calm. I congratulate all of our award winners. The EMS providers and agencies that we recognize every year don't ask us to recognize them. They don't do it for the accolades. I know they prefer to go quietly about their business of saving lives every single day. But it is important for us to recognize these amazing and selfless individuals, because without their service and sacrifice, our citizens would have no one to rely on in their great time of need. As regional award winners, each of you are now automatically nominated for the 2018 Governor's EMS Award, and you will each be recognized at the 39th Annual Virginia EMS Symposium during the awards banquet in Norfolk.
You're going to learn a lot. The exhibits are great, and you're going to have a lot of fun. There's always something new to bring back.
A lot of my coworkers and constituents have said it's a great learning experience, a great educational experience.
We've seen everyone, people that are new to EMS, to decision makers. That's really important, and I think vendors want to see that.
Well, I've been attending the EMS Symposium for well over 10 years. It is by far my favorite EMS conference to attend anywhere in this country.
Our focus is to make sure that we provide the best training, the best education opportunity for our EMS providers. And we are always looked at as the leader, and we're looked at as a model for the country. And everybody always asks, what is Virginia doing?
And now, I'd like to invite Terry Coy to say a few words. Terry is the MSAT producer with the Virginia Office of EMS.
So, we're not going to see Avengers Infinity War here? Okay, I'm leaving. No, just kidding. That video was beautiful, and unfortunately, I didn't make it. One of the guys out in the lobby did, but it's really a good recommendation of what you can see at Symposium if you haven't been there, and hopefully you will attend this year. I have to have notes up here because I'm the oldest guy in the office. As Brian said earlier, the Office of EMS congratulates the winners and all of the people who were nominated for the awards today. And really, the big winners are the people of Central Virginia, because those are the people you serve, and those are the people who depend on you every day. And there's a race being run, and you guys are winning it. It's the race to save lives. All of you in EMS are winners, and we at the office are blessed to work with each and every one of you on a daily basis. I get to make videos with people here, and I've probably worked with, I guess, maybe about 10 or 15 people in this, even this small audience here. And as our host Jim Kelly used to say, we can't do it without you. The office can't do it without you. MSAT can't do it without you, and the people of Central Virginia can't do it without you. We're proud to be part of this. I worked over at Odemsa about a week ago. We videotaped some doctors over there. And again, congratulations to the winners, to the people that are nominated. We look forward to seeing all of you at the Governor's Awards in November.
ODEMSA will soon begin planning next year's event. With that in mind, your feedback to us is welcomed and much appreciated. ODEMSA's Award Selection Committee, this was a group of volunteers I told you about earlier, are comprised of past award winners. And today, I invite today's winners that would like to sit on next year's selection committee to contact me if you would like to. As you leave here, you can immediately make your way to Birch Pavilion, where we have a buffet meal waiting for you. There's a map on the back of your meal ticket. You will need your meal ticket for admission. The pavilion will be open beginning now until 2:30. And I've asked if Ray George or Marty George can bless the food when we get down there. Thank you both. We are using several social media platforms to share today's events. And I don't think our equipment worked. We were going to live stream today, but I don't think it's going to show. No? No. But in any event, we will still be posting photos to our Facebook page. So if you guys take pictures throughout the day, if you'll share them with us, we would appreciate that. As we conclude, please accept our heartfelt expression of thanks. And I sincerely appreciate the donations that were given to us this year. Again, we could not have gotten the award winners even in the park without that help. You will never fully realize the many lives you've affected. But I hope this demonstration of gratitude helps you understand there exists a population of patients, families, friends, and peers who offer you the highest praise. This concludes our program. We hope you enjoy your day at King's Dominion and all it has to offer. Thank you.